Hey, this is Politics with Laura, and I got a good one for you today. Now, in a previous video, I was talking about Lorna Levy. She won the primaries in Connecticut. Now, the interesting part is this: Trump endorsed her, and that, you know, does a lot. He has a lot of pull. No matter what kind of wild stuff he goes through, when he says he's gonna do something, he does it. During his presidency, he did his agenda. I believe that he completed maybe 90% of his agenda. There were some things that it was beyond his control. And normally it's like that. You say you're going to do this, that, and the other, but we got to keep in mind that we have the Senate and the House of Representatives that you have to go through to get things passed. So, interestingly enough, he did a lot of things that he was able to get passed. And damn, I'm starting to sound more conservative. And I've been a liberal all these years, and now I'm a conservative. Who knew? But this was an interesting article because let me see, Lorna Levy in the Associated Press, Trump-backed Levy wins GOP Senate primary in Connecticut. Now, I do believe she has a strong win. She might be able to win it. And even with she was even surprised that she won the primaries. And what they want is fresh blood, new ideas. So here, Lorna Levy, first-time political candidate, who received the late endorsement from the former President Donald Trump, won the Connecticut primary, the Connecticut Republican primary for the U.S. Senate. That is an upset Tuesday that could have signaled a shift for the GOP after years of backed moderates. So it seems like the moderates have been coming out and speaking against Trump, and it seemed like those who spoke against them are losing their seats for those who are more conservative. And I see this shift happen. And I was telling my friends, I said, look, all this ultra stuff that you're doing, this ultra liberal stuff, you're going to have to cut it out because the pendulum is swinging the other way. You had a good ride of getting all the things that you wanted, all the free stuff, all this or that. That has to be paid for. You just don't run around and say, gimme, 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 gimme. And then you don't pay for it. Now, yeah, Donald Trump, he'll say, hey, do this and do that and don't pay. He's known for that. You can't do that with a country. You gotta pay your bills. So if we want something, we gotta pay for it. I don't know how we're gonna pay this off. Okay. A socially conservative member of the Republican National Committee, Levy defeated the partly endorsed candidate, former Senate House Minority Leader Temis Claridis. Wow. The House Minority Leader. Woo, what a blow to the ego. Minority Leader and you lost your seat. Wow. Woo. A social moderate and fellow conservative, Peter Lumja. She stopped. Okay. She appeared stunned by the victory when she appeared before the cheering crowd of supporters in her hometown Greenwich. I call it Greenwich. Okay. We're making history here. It's really exciting, she said. Levy thanked Trump for the last week's endorsement, promising, I will not let you down. Thank you for having my back. Claridis, who supports abortion rights and certain gun control measures, told her supporters that she could call on, she called in to congratulate Levy, who ran a TV ads accusing the veteran senator or the veteran state legislator of not being one of us. Lorna and Lunja, who both opposed abortion rights, had argued that a conservative candidate was needed to defeat the Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal in November. That's going to be a serious one, but I'm going to tell you, I don't see anyone giving up their guns. That Second Amendment, people are not giving up their guns. And not only that, there are so many gun rules. So many. And the interesting part is that those who go against it know nothing about guns, never try to apply for a gun, know nothing about the rules, what the things you got to do. And I recently thought about it, and I looked into getting a gun license, and all this stuff you got to go through. OMG, you got to go through so much. And a lot of the guns that people are talking about that are against are these rifles or guns that are semi-automatic that are you can't buy at a gun store. I think if I'm not saying the FBI are doing it, possibly the CIA is putting these guns out there. Earlier this year, again, a truckload of guns that were not only guns, but there was a bunch of packages that were in a parked train that was not locked at all. It's like, hey, come and take this stuff. They came and took guns that were not marked, that were going towards, what was it, Tennessee. Guns, ammo, possibly dresses and other things. Look at my earlier video, you'll see it. I got a theory on that one. But I digress. But the Republicans, I see a clean sweep. I just don't see many Democrats making it. I just don't see it. That's just what I think. Doesn't mean it's true. I'm just expressing my thought. But on that note, I thought this was an interesting article, and I want to thank you for stopping by. Oh, I want to thank my subscribers. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you. Those of you passerbys who watch me, hey, likes are for free. It helps the algorithm. And subscribe. That's free too. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. On that note, I want to thank you for stopping by.